many Corspor end up in this disgusting swamp?
The wind just carries them here.
Why can't it carry them someplace less skunky?
May smell like an armpit, but you gotta admit, it's pretty in here.
Yeah, pretty stinky. Whoa!
Look who's stinky now.
Great. I'm gonna need to burn these clothes.
I love me this swampland. The magic of marsh water, its sweet aroma, and it makes my scales all crusty and fine.
Mondo crusty and fine!
Found the Corspor.
Tubular. I'll take it to Livingston pronto.
Dear Zoe, is that the new perfume you are sporting?
Yeah, Ode to Swamp Scum.
Ah, the rich aroma of Animalia. The tangy bouquet of wet, sticky things rotting. Inhale deeply and live.
Are you out of your leathery skull? It's gross.
Iggy has a point. We're smelling decomposition, rotting stuff.
Dead plants giving way to new. The lush fragrance is simply an extra bonus.
Ugh, it's like we're living next to a can of hot spinach. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the swamp wasps.
Another bonus, but a less good one.
Could you stand downwind?
Phew!
It's like living at a sewage treatment plant. There isn't a square inch of my property that doesn't smell like a salamander's rump. I tell you, Fuchsia, I can't take it anymore.
Then leave it.
Couldn't we get an immense scented pine tree to hang above this miserable quagmire?
Keen idea, sir. But wouldn't it just be easier to move?
Move from Casa to Ranica? Never. Oh, wait a tick. Maybe the zoning board would let me drain the marsh.
That would require a referendum, petitions, signatures, a debate, then a vote. Too much work.
Not for me. And if we win, we can drain the entire swamp. Allegra and her bayou buddies will need to move, and then I can buy up all the land and finally build Tiger Town Theme Park and miniature golf course. But no need to know that right now. Too confusing. Come on. Drain the swamp. End the stench. Sign here. The swamp stinks. Enough is enough. Sign here.
What's this?
A petition to stop the smell.
Oh, I'm all about that.
What are you doing?
Anything that gets rid of that pile of muck has my support.
How can you side with Tyrannicus? He doesn't care about anything but himself.
I know, but it's either right to drain that dump or it's not. And I think it's right. So chill.
Thanks heaps. Would you mind if I used your image in a little advertising campaign?
Yeah, she'd mind very much.
Hey, who made you my agent? Go ahead.
Drain the swamp. Sign here.
Sorry, late for work.
What's the matter with you, Erno? That swamp stinks worse than old feet.
But I really need
Why
to get...
should that putrid bog smell up in almost perfect Animalia?
Well, I suppose I could
Show some civic pride. Get over here and sign.
Excellent sketches of the swamp. Even better.
How could you side with Tyrannicus? Who knows what sorts of things live in that swamp? We need to study it more.
Then you'll need to stop Tyrannicus. Because if he gathers enough signatures, there'll be a debate, then a vote. To drain the swamp or leave it alone. That's the law.
Ain't nobody draining nothing. That chunky bog is my home. Not only that, its sweet juices are the secret to my lovely and perfect complexion.
Allegra, you and Alex both want to save the swamp. If you two gather more signatures in favor of keeping the swamp, then what would happen?
I don't like you a whole bunch, Blondie. You've crossed me a potload of times.
Livingston, a little help.
I ought to chomp-a-lump your stink bug head clear off.
If you chomp off my head, that'll be one less person fighting to save your home.
Well, dang-a-lang. That's some true enough smarty talk. What you got in mind?
We need to do the same thing they're doing, only better.
Wasps, stench, bad architecture. This is what the swamp stands for. But mostly it stinks so bad that it makes my teeth hurt.
When even a stink bug can't stand the stink, it's time for a change. Sign up today. Let's drain the swamp. You'll be glad you did.
That ain't hardly fair. They're talking on them there flippin' flapper screens.
But we've got right on our side.
Right? Who's she? She got prettier skin than I do. Well, I'll wallop her one.
Rini, might we have a word? It's about this swamp draining business.
Well, I really do. You sign our paper, or I'll womp swoggle that big old horn of yours right off your clunking nose.
I would have signed it, Alex. Then your friend opened her big mouth.
You can't threaten them, Allegra. We want them to sign our petition, not hate us forever.
Well, no stink bugs bossing me around. This is giving me the crankies. I'm going home and soak my beautiful scales, and nobody better come bug me. Or stink bug me.
Wow, Alex, very smooth. Glad you're not on my side.
Suddenly, I don't feel so good.
I have bad news and not so good news. Which do you want first?
Not so good.
Alex has a very rare ailment, swamp wasp fever.
And the bad news?
I don't know if there's a cure.
Nothing in here about swamp wasp fever.
Maybe you're right about draining the swamp.
For if wasps and their stingers were not present, Alex might be healthy even now and full of his smarty-pantedness.
I may have something. I found this in the catacombs. It mentions an ancient elixir that fights off swamp wasp poisoning. The key to the elixir is called the Gnarly Rose.
I have heard of this gnarly one. She is a legend sealed in the heart of time.
Cool name, though. Gnarly.
The gnarly rose grows deep within the Animalian swamp, surrounded by strange beasts who are sometimes unfriendly and not nice.
Sounds like a fun spot.
Zoe, do you think Tyrannicus would put off his anti-swamp campaign until we can find that rose?
Well, you can ask him, but my bet is that he'll say...
No way.
But Tyrannicus,
We have all the signatures we need. Let the draining begin.
Not until there's a debate and a vote.
Okay, then let the debating begin. Shall we say this afternoon, 3 o'clock? Good. I look forward to it.
Poor thing. His fever's rising.
We need to track down that rose.
Count me in.
Also myself as well.
Me? You want me to go into that stinking swamp again? Oh, all right. Got it.
Good.
May I say that you have reached a new low?
You may, as long as I don't have to care.
This is gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You may need a tour guide.
Like who?
The only Animalian who knows the swamp inside and out.
Me? Help you? While you're trying to destroy my perfectly gooey home? I don't think so.
Please, Allegra, we have to find the gnarly rose.
I haven't seen one of them in years. Probably extinctified. What you need it for anyways?
Alex is really sick, and we need a gnarly rose for the medicine that can save him.
Huh. Glad I didn't chomp-a-womp him. Might have caught me a bug. But I still ain't helping you. Now get off my property before I get peckish.
Allegra, listen. If you find that gnarliness and Alex gets better, it'll show how important the swamp is.
What?
Then they won't drain the swamp.
You mean my beautifying, festering bog water will be saved?
Every drop.
Okay, stink bug. I'll help you find that rose if it still exists. But if it does, it's back in there deep amongst some big old honking dangers we gotta wade through.
Is it too late to change my mind about this?
Allegra's gonna help, but she'll only take Zoe.
Why?
She said, and I quote, "Nobody else! My swamp is secretized!"
But how then can we help in some way that is helpful?
You and Gabubu can debate Tyrannicus about the importance of the swamp.
I'm not exactly sure what that means, but
We'll
do it!
Will you slow down? You're gonna get me lost.
Dang-a-lang. Well, I'm half lost myself. See, I'm not clear on exactly where this rose is at, but there's clues and whatnot. I remember them from when I was a little gully whomper.
Nearby clues, I hope.
Not really, but you can hope if you like. Whatever. There's that know-it-all snobby squab. You see, that bog buzzard up yonder flies all over my beloved quagmire. He'll know which way your rose is, so go on and gab with him a bit. He don't like me, stuck-up bird.
How do I get to him?
Can you fly?
No.
Well, then start climbing. Duh. That stink bug's got the common sense of a toenail clipping.
Now, in the debate, you'll be arguing to save the swamp. The first step toward winning is research. You need to know your subject.
Check.
The library has an entire section on the environment and the importance of ecosystems like the swamp, so read everything you can.
Check.
If you need some specific facts, search the grapevine to track down the info you need.
Check.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I have a question. Can you show me where to find the gnarly rose? How to speak a buzzard. Translate.
Put a rocket on it, will ya? We ain't got all day to lollygag. Oh, great. These two will be a-twittering for hours. Oh, all right already. Put a sock in it and get on down here.
Well, he says we can find the gnarly rose at the end of that trail.
What'd he charge you for that bit of news?
Plenty.
Cheeky buzzard. I'd chomp him up, but he's too fast and flappy.
Does every creature in this swamp have an attitude?
Look who's talking.
At least I don't smell funny.
Nothing funny about it.
During the debate, you need to convince everyone that, with the swamp, there's more at stake here than wasps and a bad smell.
Check. One smackdown coming up.
And let me tell you a debating trick, my friend. Whenever your opponent makes a point, scream until your eyes bulge out. Ah! You see? It is the iguana way. Uh-oh, my eyes are stuck on bulge.
Hang in there, Alex.
Zoe, help.
A swamp wasp has bitten my dearest friend in the whole world, the lovable stink bug we call Alex. Now he's fighting for his life, thanks to that miserable swamp. I'm asking all Animalians to help me lose the swamp for good. It's what a sick little stink bug would want.
Flutter vision ads. How come we don't have those?
We don't need them. Ah! You see? We have the scream of disagreement.
Don't do that anymore.
What's that noise?
Swamp elephants. This here's their neck of the woods. Now they can sneak up on you, so watch your step. I said watch your step.
Allegra!
Uh-oh, you riled them up. That's bad. Now they're attacking.
Whoa, they're so cute.
Don't be fooled. They're bitter little critters.
Well, I don't see how they could cause too much trouble.
Well, maybe not the bitsy ones, but them there ones are bigger. And not quite so hospitable.
What do we do?
Well, I suggest some fancy dodging of gigantic round feet, punctuated by extra loud screaming.
Sounds like a plan.
I give him something to drink whenever he wakes, but that's been less and less.
The elixir's ready. All we need to add are the rose petals, as soon as Zoe gets back with them.
No, don't step in it. It smells awful.
Huh? Me? Well, you stink.
Me? You're the ones who live in a swamp. I don't stink, you do. Whatever you say, Smello. Just take your foul odor and go.
Bad, bad stink bug! How dare you offend the delicate nasal passages of my swamp elephant chums?
Huh?
Would you like me to remove this offensive fragrance from the general vicinity?
Oh, yes.
All right, I'd be glad to. Just as soon as y'all tell me the whereabouts of that there gnarly rose,
Fine. To finish your mission, speak to the magician. You'll find the great rose by the tree with the toes.
Now, please, take it away.
Thanks a chunk.
But I don't stink.
Hey, one critter's flower to another critter smells sour. And to my nose stink bug, you're a little ripe.
Do you have any idea what this clue means? Allegra? Allegra? Great. I'm smelly and I'm lost.
Come on, Livingston, time for the debate. Let's get the show on the road. We have a bog to blacktop.
Allegra! Allegra! Oh, where'd she go? Oh. To finish your mission, speak to the magician. What's that mean? Oh, hi. I'll say, it really is beautiful. No, I don't eat frogs. By any chance, do you know where I can find someone called a magician? Oh, you're the magician. Nice to meet you. So the gnarly rose and the tree with the toes is that way? Thanks, magician. Hold it. Since when do I understand frog? I guess that's why they call him the magician.
Are you two ready?
Yes, all set. To warm up the crowd, I'm opening with some amusing jokes.
Right. Do bear in mind that if you don't persuade Animalians to save the swamp, it probably means doom for Alex.
All of a sudden, nothing seems very funny.
Stink bug, where are you? I know you're close because my eyes are dripping due to your unpleasant aroma. There you are. I've been a-searching all of... Dang-a-lang! What in blue blazes is that?
The tree with toes who guards the rose. Meet Stretch.
I am the guardian of the gnarly rose. Welcome to the very heart of the swamp. Few have passed this way. So, did you bring me any peanuts?
Not as such.
Too bad. I like peanuts. A lot.
We've come for the gnarly rose. My friend is very sick and the rose could save him.
To win the rose, you must pass a test to prove you are worthy.
What sort of test?
You must guess what I'm thinking. I'll give you 3 tries.
I'll be right back. Punch it.
3 tries, huh? Let me guess. I know. You're thinking your big honking toes need a pedicure.
A swamp wasp has cut down Alex, my best pal in the whole world. The least you can do is vote yes for draining the swamp. For Alex's sake. Oh, I thank you.
Yes, now, on the other side of the issue, in favor of saving our swamp, here are Iggy and Gabubu.
Yuck!
My good beasts, how can you tell when Tyrannicus is lying? That is when his lips are moving. Yes, laugh with me, won't you? I'm dying here. Gaboo, help.
We've come to give you the facts about the importance of the swamp.
And the facts do not lie, unlike the big kitty.
Guess what I'm thinking?
I know. You're thinking that my scaly complexion is the prettiest you've ever seen.
Not even close.
Hey, no need to be insultifying, you big old pile of gray rocks, you.
And without the swamp, life on Animalia will change. Forever.
So save our swamp or something bad will happen, like... Oh yes, something like this.
Your time's up. What am I thinking? What's your final guess?
Final guess, huh? Okay. I'm guessing you're thinking...
That you'll give a gnarly rose to the one who brings you a big box of peanuts.
You are worthy. And a little stinky. But you absolutely read my mind.
So that swamp rose saved my life, huh? Awesome!
Oh, the entire swamp is awesome, Alex. I met a bog buzzard, elephants the size of squirrels. Oh, and this magic frog. I could understand him and talk to him.
Maybe we should give her some elixir?
Unfortunately, after the vote, the swamp and everything in it might be gone forever.
No! I thought we won the debate.
Until you started screaming.
A crowd of lizards would have eaten that up.
Maybe we should spread the word that I've recovered.
That's a good idea. I hate to disagree with my old pal Tyrannicus, but if an ancient swamp flower can save Alex's life, maybe there are other rare and powerful things out there.
For all of our sakes, let's keep the swamp wet and wild.
Why couldn't that selfish stink bug stay sick for just one more day? Was that too much to ask?
Animalians voted, and by a wide margin, they chose to spare the swamp.
Climbing a river actually makes that a swamp. The future of the Animalian swamp is secure, thanks to the gnarly rose and to one gnarly alligator.
Allegra, is that sunshine you have down there, or the glow of the prettiest complexion I've ever seen?
Why, I do declare you are a charmer, Stretch. Another peanut.
Delighted. Yummy. I can't say no to that.
Now that the swamp is saved, there's just one problem.
What's that?
It still stinks like moldy cheese.
And so do you.
Phew. Phew.